Let's see. Oh, I forgot to send the link to yours. Whoops.
Are we recording now?
They don't even matter, Brandon.
I know. It won't let me copy it.
Point proven.
Sit down.
Daniel, can you not get it all up in your camera like that? I don't need to see your nose hairs, Daniel.
Alrighty. I actually have questions that I wrote out, so.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Not prepared.
right?
What is this new improved
I haven't been prepared since ever.
Season 22.
Wait, are we recording now or are we live, right?
We are recording now, yeah.
I just wanted to say, Brandon, your hair looks nice today.
Thank you. It's...
Brandon, I just wanted to say fuck you.
Oh dear.
Well, I didn't know Francis was
For
here.
everyone that doesn't know, I told Brandon his hair looked great in every single tribal I went to, and actually, I think I said it in every single tribal.
Yeah, I think so.
I even said it in final tribal. Yeah, sweet.
Brandon, you're an okay person.
Well, thanks. Anyway, let's start.
Anytime.
Let's start this great night with Brady or Michael. I'm calling you Brady because you've always been called Brady in CYS. Just saying. So the game started like forever ago, 5 days ago. So what was your immediate reaction to the cast when it started? You're muted or something.
Nice.
Well, Brady quit. Travel over.
That's a hell of a response.
Wow, why didn't he do that in Legends?
Oh, here he comes. He's back. He's back.
No.
After this, can we hear legs if I look on?
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna move.
Brady, click your settings.
I'll move on, and we can try going to someone else while he fixes that. Okay, so Aaron. I don't know. Just listen to music.
Daniel.
Let's see. So when the tribes first got formed, like not the actual tribe, but like on day one when we announced the initial tribes, what was your reaction to like your initial tribe?
I actually really enjoyed it because I didn't like there was people on the tribe that I've like seen in other games that I've never had a chance of actually getting to play with. So it was nice getting to meet them. I wasn't a huge fan of there only being 5 people in it because that's really small and 3 people control majority. So that obviously put me a little bit on nerves too, especially since we knew that the vote was going to be really, really fast.
Cool. Speaking of the vote, Sherry, you were voted out. So, what was your initial reaction to your original like tribe? And then
5-minute group I was with.
what?
The 5-minute group I was with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was a little disappointed because everybody was like, a couple people were kind of like, I really want to work with you. I have your back. I have your back. And then when it came time, oh, we're voting you out, but I really wanted to work with you. And I'm like, well, you add up the numbers. The ones of you keep saying you want to work with me. If we add them up, that's enough to keep me in the game. So I kind of blew up a little bit. And then I get on, and I bring Dakota with me. And Dakota, I got to tell you, welcome to your tape, kiddo, because here we go. So I get in here, right? And Dakota's all like, oh, Sherry, I'm going to be 100% loyal to you. Right, first minute into this game. Here we go again with the bullshit, Dakota. I had to listen to him on call for 2.5 hours after he basically didn't win our challenge for us very well, did you, Dakota? And he's a magician, but his house leaned, so he couldn't do the cards, whatever. I understood that. I didn't come after you. I didn't target you. I didn't start this shit first. But all day long, Dakota's like, 2.5 hours I had to listen to him tell me his beginning game, his middle game, his end game, who he wanted to go, when he was going to do it, how he thought it should be played, who were his 6 were. And the next thing I know, Dakota's coming after Sherry. So what the hell is that bullshit about? So Dakota tonight, I am voting for you, babe. I'm going to be straight up about it. Anybody who wants to vote with me, awesome. That would be great because I'm going after you tonight, Dakota, because you were a lying son of a bitch. The shit you pulled from the unfit tribe, you don't think everybody compares notes and you're fucking crazy, dude. Which I think you're batshit crazy anyway. So if you win the vote tonight and you take me out, kudos to you. But you're giving my idol to somebody else. And I know that person will kick your ass right back. So good luck, Dakota. I don't really have much to say. I guess you should have been a little less shady. Maybe if you had just slowed down just a little bit. But that's not your style, and I get it. And I'd had much more respect for you if you actually kept to your word instead of playing these fucked up games. And everybody better listen. This is the kid that came to me and said, I'm 100% loyal to you. 100%, not 99%, not 95%. And all he's done is thrown me under the bus from day one. So it's not going to be shame on me twice. If I go home, at least I'm going to go home saying this. So good luck tonight, Dakota. Okay, I'm done. I still like you, though.
Alrighty, well, let's go to Dakota after that because I feel like you might want to say something.
I mean, like 100% honest. Like, I said I wasn't going to vote for you. I wasn't going to vote for you. I said to multiple people throughout this entire week, like, look, let's find a different way to go about this. I didn't want to vote for Sherry.
Hey, let's do this. Hey, everybody, whoever told Dakota told you to vote for me today, raise your hand. So you are telling people, Dakota, and that's really uncool.
Honestly, like throughout this entire time, like whenever I talk to someone,
Can I jump in here?
Sure.
Let me be honest. I have had at least 4 people tell me how to vote today. Dakota, you were one of them. So, like, I feel like you have told a lot of people how to vote. You assumed how I was voting. And I feel like you need to get a reality check because you've been assuming how certain people are going to go.
And you're right. I've been assuming a lot. I mean, a lot of things were said throughout like this last week. Like you said, you didn't want her here because she was saying crap when she swapped over. Same thing, like Aaron said the same thing, and
you should just shut up now, Dakota, because you're not making sense. Ashley and I had a little disagreement that we really discussed, and guess what? We came to the conclusion to. The bottom line wasn't good for you, since you just really in this part of the conversation now. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, I mean, Sherry and I compared notes, so it isn't looking good for other people. Like, I know who threw me under the bus, and Sherry knows who threw her under the bus, and it is not looking good for y'all. Good job trying to pit me and Sherry against each other, but we talked. We compared notes, so good job trying to control us.
Do you want to like name names, or is it gonna stay vague like this?
Who doesn't know? I talked to everyone today. I told everyone. Who doesn't know?
I mean, I don't know.
Well, that's because you're not here, Brandon.
Well, I'm asking. I want to know.
Dakota
just tends to say one thing to one person, tells another person what they think he wants. He's never being upfront with anybody. He just tells you what you want to hear, and then he likes to instigate shit. Things that people weren't even insinuating, he will insinuate for them and make it come out of their mouths. And people, you got to get curious about it, and so you go and ask them, and they're like, "Well, no, that's not what was said." And I mean, at one point today, I think poor Daniel thought it was him going home because Dakota was targeting him, and that's quote from Daniel. I thought I was going home because, quote, Dakota was targeting me. Michael Brady thought he was going home because, quote, and then every word Dakota says, oh, and Ashley and Aaron are with me until Orion. So, I mean, and then you talk to Ashley and she's like, no. And he says Richie too. And, because Richie wants to be loyal to the original tribe, that 5-minute tribe, which I totally get. But it just, like I told Richie today, it's just not going to work for me.
Yeah, let me be clear. Like, I had no issues with anyone until I started comparing notes, and I found out multiple people threw my name under the mud, like into the mud, ran my name through the ground. I get it. You want me to be your fucking scapegoat? That's fine. But don't expect me to sit there and roll over and not stand up for myself. I am not going to let someone try and control me and control my vote when you don't have the decency to be honest with me.
And then when you tell me about this alliance of 6 you have, so that leaves we're Morgan and Jenna and Brian in this. So that means, like you said, some people you have to be voted out so others can get their idol. So that I guess leaves Morgan going home. I guess that leaves Brian going home, because in your alliance of 6, I didn't hear Brian and Jenna's name, and I certainly didn't hear Morgan's name. I didn't hear Daniel's name, and I sure didn't hear Michael's name. So hey, you guys, that's a fact.
Alrighty, so Sherry, you mentioned like an alliance of 6. So do you want to elaborate on that, I guess?
Yes, I was told by Dakota he is trying to form an alliance of 6, and now these people have not consented to be in the alliance. This is what he wants. And I made sure to tell everybody this is coming directly from him. It's Ryan, Richie, Ashley, Aaron, me, and then him. So that would be 6. But then, of course, he's turning around trying to vote me out, so I don't know who the other 6th person was going to end up being. So that's where it really doesn't make sense. That's why I say he's batshit crazy, because he still doesn't come out with 6. But that was his 6th. So if that being the case, what if Ashley Station loses? And Brian, that's Brian, Jenna. Brian and Jenna's a couple. Morgan, Ashley. So if Ashley is in the 6th, that would put Brian and Jenna and Morgan kind of sitting out there, not in a really good position. So I think that might motivate Brian and Jenna and Morgan. I think they're smart enough to see where the issue may lie. And then Ashley isn't in the 6th. I think your numbers really dwindled down tonight.
Alrighty, well, Dakota, a lot of things have been said about you, so do you have like anything to say to Sherry or Ashley, or like a rebuttal, I guess, or your side of the story?
Like, at this point, I don't really know what to say. Honestly, I didn't want to target anybody. I didn't want to do anything. I honestly came out and said I didn't want to vote Sherry. And through like the last day, like things have like come up, and because I've been told I've been targeted, and I've been throwing out like hypothetical names, like as far as someone's been saying this, someone's been saying that. And then when it came down to like the idea of the majority group, like it was like, well, I said, Aaron and Ashley said they wanted to work with me. I haven't had a whole lot of time to talk with Richie. I haven't had a whole lot of time to talk with, Jenna or Morgan, because I don't know where Morgan's been. And I'm just trying to not go home my first week, because I don't want to repeat what happened last time. I've been trying to not get sent home. Honestly, when I said I didn't want Sherry to go home and I wanted to work with her, said
when you
the rest of the people, I didn't want Sherry to go home.
And you never breathed my name. If you
Wait. Can I ask something?
Yeah.
So there has been a lot of shit said over the last few days. Did I not get thrown under the bus by multiple guys on my original tribe to Sherry? I was fucking upfront and honest with her. I told her, you guys told me her name, and that's why she was the vote initially. And then she told me that she got said, you guys were throwing me under the bus, all 3 of you. Well, actually, she didn't say Aaron. She said, Dakota and Richie, you guys said my name, that I pushed her name, and I was targeting Sherry.
Look, I never
So
said
let's be
anybody was
honest
pushing
right now.
anyone. I've been as vague as possible when it came to things like that.
Big
I said,
You're not as vague as possible, though, Dakota. You assumed you had my vote against Sherry today. You assumed. You and Ryan got on call with me, and you assumed you had my vote. You didn't even know I talked to Sherry earlier today.
We talk all the time. We text. We have each other's phone
like,
numbers.
when I
And
talked
here's
to
the thing, because you weren't trying to get voted out. Why were you throwing my name around and then sitting here at Tribal? I never wanted Sherry to go home. So everybody's looking
I
at
didn't. I
then why
didn't
did you throw
want
my
you to
name
go
out
home.
and have Ashley and tell Michael and Ashley to vote for me? Who were you planning to go home then?
Yeah, wait. So earlier it was Daniel, then it was Sherry.
When did I target
I
Daniel?
heard Daniel's name earlier. Let me be honest. I heard Daniel's name earlier, and I said I will not vote him.
I've never
And
said
then,
that.
and then it turned to, Ashley, I know you'll vote Sherry. And I said, sure. I went along with you and Ryan when you called me. You guys called me together, thinking that I didn't realize you guys were already on call, prepared with this little speech for whatever you were going to talk to me about. And you didn't think I was going to catch on?
Hey, this is your chance. Throw Ryan under the bus. We can always change our votes to Ryan. It's all Ryan's fault. Go ahead.
I have a question. Can you guys
I'm
even
good
hear me?
with that not happening.
We can hear
wanted
you
me
now.
out? Who wanted me out?
Okay, not like attacking him, but like he said he wasn't targeting Sherry, and if he had an alliance with Ryan and whoever the other person on my station is, Sherry, who was he trying to vote then, me or Daniel? Because there's only two options. It's not like this is a big tribe. It's me or Daniel. Who was
The
it?
only two names I heard earlier today were Dakota and Daniel. The first
Well, I
thing
know
I heard
Richie
today
said
was
my name.
Dakota or Daniel.
I know Richie's coming into my life.
Okay. Why?
Richie wanted Daniel and Brady, I think.
Richie.
Fuck Daniel.
Naughty, Richie. Come on, bud. I don't know what I did to you.
Why would I not vote you out? Can you answer that, Brady? Why would I not write your name down? What have
I
you
know.
done?
I haven't talked to you. I'm just saying, like, you give me a reason why I'm the target rather than.
Why would I not vote you out, Brady?
I'm not.
Give me a reason to not.
I'm not asking that. I'm asking what's the reason to vote me out? Richie, shut the fuck up, dude. I'm not even gonna talk to you.
Okay.
Hope you get rocked out again, bitch.
Wait, can I please talk?
Yes, you can talk, Daniel.
Wait, I need to ask a question. So,
Yeah, go ahead.
everyone, so, why am I getting targeted? Because everyone's like, oh, I've only heard Daniel's name, but like, everyone also is like, I don't know where that came from. Who started it?
Wait, before people jump into this, Daniel, I need to know where your nose ring came from. This is really important.
Oh, bitch, it's fake.
He got it at Claire.
It's fake.
You went to Claire's? Okay, wait.
He got it at Claire's.
It's icing. It's icing.
It came from icing. It was a 3-pack for $15.99.
Icing is owned by Claire's, so.
Yeah, they're all the same.
Like Claire?
Oh shit!
Okay, wait. Seriously though. Okay, back to actual things. I have an actual question for real though.
By that.
Okay, like seriously though. Like on the real note, like who was targeting me? That's the only question I don't have answered.
Oh, I know the answer. They told me that if they get rid of Daniel, then Aaron gets the idol.
Wait. Shut up. Wait, shush. Who?
If Daniel goes, Aaron gets the idol, and then Aaron's over on their side, so that gives them an idol on their station.
Okay, but whose idea was that? Was it Aaron's?
I don't think so. I think Richie
I would love to vote
told
you.
me about it, but that doesn't mean it was Richie's idol
Shut the
either.
fuck up, Aaron.
I think he might have come from
no.
to be truthful. I don't remember.
Who did it then? Who was the one who did it? Because everyone is just like, oh, I heard DK's name,
You're the one that told
but like no one
me.
can source.
Yes, wait, can I
Told me
ask that, by the way? Just this is towards just because this is something I've heard. It's really the only one that I've heard that I'm involved in, other than that 6-person alliance that I wasn't told about. But Dakota, did you say that I wanted Daniel out to get an idol?
No, like I never said anything like that.
Okay,
So then why am I targeted?
I don't know. Like what I told you earlier, I've never said your name. Like I can't think. Like honestly, for trying to recall, I can't think I've ever said your name, even slip it.
Okay, on a similar note, then did you not say that I would target the Woyan so that I could get an idol?
Wait, I want to talk about me again. I
Daniel,
still want to know.
You are not that important.
I'm kidding,
Give me a second. Give me this moment, Daniel. Did you not say that I would target the Woyan so that I could get an idol?
I don't think I said it like that.
He didn't say it like that, but
like
you
I
said
like,
something
it
very
wouldn't
similar.
surprise me if it came down to it.
I have never once said, and you can ask almost anyone in here, I have never once said that I wanted to vote out the Woyans to get an idol.
No,
I didn't want an idol. Let me be clear. I don't want an idol. Every single person here, I don't want an idol.
I never said that you said that. Like that was just petty small talk. Like I never said that you said that trying to like push that on anybody. Like because I don't know. Like we haven't had a conversation about the Woyans. Other than the idea that there's the possibility that they might split into two people at some point. That conversation hasn't ever happened.
Right. We've never had a conversation about the Woyan, so you should not be going to anyone else saying, I want them voted out so that I get an idol.
I never said that you wanted them like that.
No. I've heard it from multiple people, and I'm not going to name them because I'm not going to call them out like that, but I have heard it from multiple people that you have told them that I want them out.
I've never said that you want anybody out. Like the only time I've ever said Ashley and this has been like when Sherry first crossed over. You told me that something came back to you that someone was running your name through the muck, and you used Sherry's name at that moment.
Right.
And I told you at that moment, I told you and Aaron over that call, not call, but our little three-way chat, that I didn't want to vote Sherry because I would like to have her in our little group that I wanted to have. Like,
okay, wait.
I told Sherry that as well.
Wait. Let's go back. Let's go back even further to that. There was a call between you, me, and Aaron, and you both told me I would prefer Sherry over Richie. You told me that. Both of you said that before I even said anything. And
I agree with that too, and I'm pretty sure it was even a point. I know there was at one point there's a conversation where I said, "How is Ashley getting the blame for blindsiding it?" When I'm pretty sure I was the first one to say Sherry's name, just because I hadn't really talked to her that much.
And I took all the blame, and I did that because I trusted you, and you threw my name under the mud multiple times. You told people that you could control me, Dakota, and you told people you had my vote as a pocket vote, and I am pissed.
No,
I have every fucking reason to be pissed.
I never said I could control you. I never said that you were a pocket vote.
Dakota, you don't have to say the word pocket vote. You don't have to say the word control. Your meaning can come clear just as well through any other fucking way.
I wasn't trying to control you. Honestly. Like, I'm not trying to. I don't want to. I don't want to be in that kind of position.
Did you not get on call with me today and assume I was voting for Sherry?
Like, I thought that's where the previous conversations went.
You and Ryan both got on call with me. You both got on call with me today. And you told me 2 days ago that you talked to Sherry and we were good. Me and Sherry were good. So why would you get on call with me today, you and Ryan both, and tell me that you're targeting Sherry?
I said, like, I was being targeted.
Like, nobody even targeted you. We were all spinning in circles today trying to figure out what the hell to do.
Like, I was told today that I was being targeted.
But you probably were by 2 o'clock this afternoon.
honest, like I've been so
When I woke
lost
up
since that's
this
been
morning,
brought
it
up
was
to.
between you two.
Say again, Richard.
When I woke up this morning, it was between you two, Jerry and Dakota. No other names were brought up as of this morning.
Like,
I don't know why.
Wait a minute, Richie. I said a different name to you.
You just said. Oh,
I said
okay.
I said I preferred Ryan because Ryan and I at that point had not talked. And Ryan, I'm sorry for that. Like I'm completely 100% saying you and I did not really talk that much. We had a couple sentences here and there, but we did not talk that much. So I threw your name out.
And I got to be honest, Ashley did say Ryan to me, and I was the one to say, but let's.
I said Ryan to Sherry. I said Ryan to Daniel. I said Ryan to Brady. I said Ryan to every single person because I didn't talk to Ryan at that point.
I appreciate you being honest.
So I don't know where all of this is coming from and where I got dragged into the mud and thrown under the bus multiple times. But I'm not going to be anyone's scapegoat, and I'm not going to let anyone try and control me, and I'm not anyone's bitch. And so if you think you can treat me that way, I'm not going to allow it.
Can I say something, Brandon?
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to say that, like, 1000%, and like, I don't beat around the bush with this kind of stuff. Like, I never heard a single person say anything negative about you, Ashley, to me. So I just want to say that, like, I don't know where else in the grapevine that was occurring, but I never heard anyone say anything bad about Ashley, and I had nothing but like positive thoughts about you. I agree that you and I didn't connect as much, and I'm glad, you know, that we're able to, you know, today, but I just want to let you know that, like, I never heard that occur. So I'm not sure where that's coming from, but that's just my probably ignorance from not being in certain circles.
Yeah, and Ryan, that's nothing against you. Like, I don't think you were involved in these conversations. And this was completely other conversations that were happening on the side, and you were excluded from them.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I gotta admit, the first time I talked to Ryan was today, and we just basically socialized. I don't even really think we got to the game part.
Alrighty. Well, it quieted down for a second. So, does anyone have anything else they want to say before we vote? Because I'm just gonna throw all my questions out the window because that was a lot. No one.
For Brandon was prepared, and we flew it all.
I'm never being prepared again. Any last minute things anyone wants to say before everyone votes? No? Alrighty.
I have something I want to say.
You have something you want to say. Okay.
Like, I think Ashley is correct in believing that she's been thrown under the bus about the Sherry vote. I don't get how she ended up getting so much blame for that because it was a 4-person vote against Sherry. I felt I did have to go on the defensive initially because Sherry told me that Ashley said I refuse to change my vote. And I had to clear that by saying, I lock my vote in before I go to work. So I say, I'm locking it in now. Are we done? And she says, yes. So from there, it's like done. So that's why I could no longer change my vote, which is why Ashley was probably telling Sherry, Richie's locked in for you, so we can't change. And that's the only thing I can think of why I've done anything wrong to Ashley in regards to the Sherry vote. I just wanted to clear that up before we vote. And I think Dakota's now a huge scapegoat when he's not necessarily deserving of what he just got here tonight.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Well, it quieted it down and no one wants to say anything, so I guess we can vote now. So if everyone wants to go to their confessionals, go ahead and cast your votes. And feel free to talk while you're casting your votes. It's fine.
Thank you everyone for letting my friends join your world for a night.
Yes.
This is
Happy birthday, Mary!
Now y'all
Thank
you.
sorry we were a bit extra. We went to a drag show. I had a 67-year-old drag queen motorboat me.
Yeah, I saw that.
So
Yes!
it's been a night. Look at the look that I gave. I'm at the Daniel Campbell on Instagram. If you wanna,
He was serving face, so
Yeah, I had a face
a
going on.
whole look.
No one else is laughing besides Ashley, so I think they all hate me.
Ashley's a friend.
It's
Queen.
fine,
Ashley.
Thank you for dragging everyone tonight and letting me listen to it. That was my favorite birthday gift.
I love you, Mary. Good luck in power struggle, whatever the name of the organ.
Yeah, power struggle.
Sorry, everyone else, I'm annoying you. I can tell by your pissed off faces.
I think that's me, Daniel, not you.
Probably.
They do. The guy in the beanie looks great.
Yeah, they're mad at me. This happened to me last time I played too, because I would make jokes while everyone was very intensely voting and nervous, because that's my way of coping with my own crippling anxiety. And liked it, and everyone hated me, so it worked.
I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, they need to realize this is a game. They need to have
Right?
You never played, so you can't say that. You don't understand. These are real people with real feelings, and like people don't like being, yelled at.
I'm just gonna exit.
And people
Shut up,
also don't.
Daniel. Daniel, shut up. This is still a game, and this is for fun. And like, if people can't handle it, then they're dumb.
Well,
Rape jokes are never funny.
Whoa.
What?
I don't know. That's a
Shit.
Lest we forget.
Exit stage right. My bear.
Daniel, who are your other friends?
okay, this is Corey. This is Mary's friend from high school. This is Paul. This is Mary's boyfriend, and then of course Alex.
Hi, Alex. I met you before, I think. With Jake Bell.
No, she's never met you before.
Okay.
Oh, maybe not.
No.
She's never met
Well,
you
hello.
before. You don't know.
She's never met you before.
I met Jake
Isn't
Bell.
Daniel, are you pretty?
Jake Bell, Alex, they sound the same to me. Let's be honest.
You know,
That's
Jake.
that's racist.
Like my friend Jake, he also knows her.
I'm drunk and hi.
That's fair.
No way.
Waiting for 2 votes, 3 votes.
Did you get my vote, Brandon and Clark, from the great state of Maine?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Did you like it? It's really fancy.
It is very fancy. Waiting for 2 votes now.
Yours better than mine.
And my votes are always better than anyone else's, let's be honest.
I make parchments.
I do too, but I hand draw mine. Do you do yours on the computer?
No, I rip my images off of Google.
Yeah, see, mine are better. Everyone in Legends got their own hand-drawn vote.
Alrighty. I have the votes. Put them down.
Good luck, Dakota. It's either you or me. If it's me, good game.
I voted for Daniel.
Thank you, Miss Sherry. Good luck to you.
Yell at them.
I have to yell at somebody. Ready?
Yes. 3, 2,
One,
1.
go.
Shut up.
Wow, Daniel, you were so offensive, and I can't even with you. You are so basic, and you're so extra, and you just need to GTFO.
Alrighty. Alrighty, I have the votes. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave immediately. First vote, Sherry. Second vote, Dakota. Third vote, Brady. So 1 vote Sherry, 1 vote Dakota, 1 vote Brady. Next vote, Dakota. It's 2 votes Dakota, 1 vote Brady, 1 vote Sherry. Next vote, Dakota. Next vote, Dakota. Next vote. And the first person voted out of Can You Survive Season 25, The Saga, Dakota. Dakota, I'm sorry, but the tribe has spoken. And unfortunately, history has repeated itself, and you got the same placement as last time. Alrighty, and with that, congratulations everyone else. You survived the first tribal, and you have a lot of shit going on, so you better figure this out.
Hey, Ryan, you got an idol. You